Greeting guys, welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. My name is Joteman, and we're just going to get back into it today. So, as you recall, we were on the island of Nubar, and we just released a couple dinosaurs, and we're going to try to... We got Triceratops and the Sinoceratops. They seem to be doing fine. So I believe that the maximum we can have for those guys is 12. Let's double check that here. I have my dinosaurs in alphabetical order. Game's kinda laggy today for some odd reason. Alright, so we'll just go over here to the info. 2 to 16 for him. And we got, 1 to 16, so 16 is the most we can have. That looks like it was 13. That's a 14. Do we have anybody who can do 16? What are you? You're 20, so you're more than we need. You're 12. You're way more at 25. You're 18. Yeah, I think 18's good. Let's get 3 of those. Alright. So they are incubating. I got 3 feeders in there, so that should be enough for those guys. See what we got cooking over here. Are these guys happy? Okay, maybe they're not. What do you guys need? Oh, he needs a friend. Oh, look at that. He has a friend. Alright. I didn't realize those guys got lonely with just one person. So we're gonna go ahead, or one dinosaur rather, I guess they're really not persons. Okay, we're gonna incubate him another one. Just in case someone dies. Alright. On top of that, we're gonna go ahead and start incubating. Oh, it's locked. We'll have to wait for that to load in. Or rather, unload him. Alright. That was in here. We had a failed incubation. Start another. Alright. Then I'm going to start building second enclosure. So hopefully we can house a lot more dinos. Why is that obstructed? Okay, that was weird. That was instructed, the other one wasn't. I don't buy it, game. Alright, and while those are incubating, we are going to check these. So you go into your money, and it'll show you how many people are there. So these are fine, it's only 44 out of 240. But if those kind of go up, you are going to want to increase your staff. See, is anybody to that point? 176? He might be. 187? Yeah, we'll pop a staff up. Well, no, they look like they're doing fine actually. Alright, what about the arcade? No, they were well good. The bar is doing fine. People obviously don't like to drink here in Jurassic World. Clothes shop is borderline, but doing fine. See, the restaurant is nobody. They must sell crappy food there. And bowling alley is doing okay. So that means there should be our Chuckington sorcerers already. That means they should be good and ready to go. Good for guest satisfaction. So if we go down here and click here, you should see a good rating. Yep, 5-star rating. So you can see that they're good for food, they're good for drinks, they're good for fun, shopping. Anytime that's above 75, you're probably doing a good job. If you click this again, you can see that we have great safety, great capacity, and great satisfaction. Dinosaurs, however, we're lacking. We're going to need at least 16 for to get our unique species rating up, and a 5,000 for a 5-star rating, which we will do. This is sandbox, so this shouldn't have any issues whatsoever. It's just going to take a little bit to build there. So let's go ahead and release our Chunkintonsauruses and hope that they are good. We are here. Alright, and we'll go and watch his release. Maybe. Hello to our Chuckingtonsaurus. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation. Yeah, kind of cute. Chunkingtonsaurus. Too far off. And he was lonely, but he's getting more people, so our dinosaurs. So I'm not too worried about it. He's about to have 2 friends, and we're gonna make sure that it's all good. I might do something with this middle. I'm not quite sure yet. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is a lot of wasted space that I can use. And these guys, he's incubating still. So why don't we just give it something small in there that has a high population that we can use. Flamuses are pretty good. They can have 23. We'll put a couple of those guys in there. Alright. And they're marauding into their enclosure. That's what I was worried about. So he's missing forest. A lot of forest, it looks like. Here's what I'm gonna go ahead and just extend this out because I feel like their enclosure was too small anyways. Alright. Go ahead and add the gate back, that way my ranger team can get in for nice easy access. And did that fix your issue? Yeah, it fixed their issue. Alright, so is this available? It is. So again, 16 is the magic number, and if you were counting, we have, I believe, 2 Sinoceratops and 2 Triceratops. Let me double check that though. I don't want to say that wrong, and then to get it all messed up. There's a nice little park overlay if I do this. Let's see how many people are in there. Shall we? Oh, I didn't do it at all. That's what I wanted. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 in total. That's a lot. Go ahead. So that means we can add 9 more dinosaurs to that enclosure. As long as they cooperate. What are you guys? Those are only 10, 21. Those are 9. Looks like you might have to go a little bit lower. Okay, those are 13. Let's do 3 of these guys. We're going to go ahead and release our Gallimimus. But you guys see the release for him. We'll put a second one in there too. But these guys aren't that high on the social meter, so it's probably going to be alright. We do need to put ground feeders in for them. So I'll do that next. See the social, he's all healthy and content. Looks like he's a little thirsty for some reason. So there's that. Alright. So enclosures. Going to feeders. Alright. That should be enough. And it looks like my other guy's ready too. Camriosaurus. Is good. Bait one more Gallimimus. And we're getting there. Alright. Don't know why he's deciding he's just gonna hang out in here. Those are all at 37. So it looks like we're gonna have a little bit further incubation to go. So that being said, I think I'm gonna make this the duckbill paddock. Like I said, there's a lot of space in here. And I'm thinking I can feed stuff out here. Yeah. The only downside is I won't get that much viewing from that. Well, what if I do this? I could do it. Really expected this to go this route, but those Brachiosauruses a couple episodes kind of ruined my plans with how big their enclosure actually needed to be. So yeah, just kind of live and let learn. So give this thing a little bit of power. So the reason you're starting with the herbivores first is because they give you so much less hassle. The carnivores, if they get out, it's just an absolute nightmare for real. And hard to kind of get it back under control. So if you start with the herbivores, then you kind of get a nice slow building into your ratings, and then you can bring in the carnivores because you know what you're kind of doing. Especially the T-Rex and the Velociraptors, they're just very, very hyper aggressive, which is true to the movies. So that's good, but at the same time, it's a really pain in the butt when you're trying to build a park. So Struthiomimus is what we're feeding now, just a couple of these guys. Got plenty of ground feeders in there, so it should be good. Oh, we added a bunch of the Camerosauruses though, so we are gonna go ahead and add some tall feeders. You need about one feeder for every big dinosaur like that. Just because there's not a whole lot in the feeders, these tall ones, there's only 5. So it definitely just needs a lot of it. Alright, everybody's still happy in here? No, wait, what was that? Okay, yeah. Those guys are good. I'm gonna go ahead and release our Torosauruses. Get you on a release for that. Hopefully they are not high maintenance. I should probably be looking at that too. But right now everybody's content. We are going to add another ground feeder in there for these guys because they're starting to get a little overpopulated. You see that he's lonely, but everything else he's good. The ideal population is kind of going up, so we're going to be at 10 by the time all these guys release. Oop, I didn't mean to incubate a dinosaur. I meant to release. Which means we can add technically 2 more to this enclosure. Everybody should still be in. Or no, it might be 3 more. Depending on if they're at. I'll look at that again. Because right now our Toro is our limiting factor here. Let's see how limiting they actually are. So at 13, that means we can add 3 more. Okay, so it's 13, so we can add 3 more of this. So let's see who is kinda. Oh good, those guys are 14, and we don't have those yet. Perfect. So we'll add 3 of the Styrocosauruses. Styro, yep. Perfect. And then Tauros is still being released, so we can't incubate 1 more yet. Wait till he gets done. Then I gotta kick all these guys out of the enclosure. Or the hatching bay, rather. There we go. Now we can add 1 more. That's gonna do it for this enclosure right here. Paddock, we'll say Paddock 1 is at full capacity. So let's see what these guys are doing. Oh, cool. And our Struthiomimuses are ready. We'll go ahead and release these guys. These guys are the first dinosaurs you're actually going to come across. They're super chill and easy to take care of, but they have a really low rating. The bonuses are also super cheap, incubate and hatch. So at the beginning of park, they're good to just throw in there, especially to get your variabilities up. You can see they don't require anything. As long as they got food and water, basically these guys are happy. So did we release the second one or just that one? I think we just released that one. Yeah. Alright. And so this paddock over here is becoming increasingly large. We're still good on the ground feeders. And we're going to try for the duckbills. I'm not sure if I'm going to put anything here. We'll see. I do need to add water. We're going to do this. Perfect. And some ground feeders. Go ahead and get rid of some of these trees too. It's a very tree enclosure. You keep forest some of this. Not a lot of it. I'm probably gonna have to add some of this back, knowing how this game goes. So that way, at least I can see what I'm doing. Alright, add some ground feeders in. Good. That's going to be able to be used for something. I don't know yet what we're going to put in there. We'll find out. As far as this goes, we don't have anything incubating yet. I thought we had another long neck we can do. Yeah, these guys. These guys are a lot more chill. They don't require a whole lot of interaction. They just kind of go with the flow. But that does mean we are going to have to add a couple more tall feeders. So we'll put the last two tall feeders over here. They can kind of figure it out. Go on this corner. Go on right there. And it's all good. I wonder if any of them need refilled. Let's see. Nope. So these can get refilled. They don't need it right now. Same with these. If they start to get to yellow, it means it's probably time. Red means you waited too long. So we'll go back into here. They're going good. They're at 10. These guys are close. So while they're doing that, I'm going to add another one of these. Because I think I'm going to do something with this. What I'm gonna do with it, I don't know yet. I think this is gonna be an Ankylosaurus. They don't require a lot of space either. So, add a gate. Add a gate. Add a gate. And do I have a gate over here? Doesn't look like it, so add a gate. Okay, so I believe these guys are the ones ready to be released. Yep. This is a Strichosaurus. So we're kind of going to have all these Triceratop-based dinosaurs in the same spot here. Looks like our other dinosaurs are related. Oh no, these are and we somehow have, oh, what's the thing I just built? I was like, we don't have a path connected and no power. That's weird. We should have both of those. And I was right, we should have both of those. Alright. Cool. Power. And we got power. This is coming across nicely. We will eventually add a monorail system to the back of this park, but right now all the transportation seems to be okay with the Gust. So that's not too big of an issue at this very moment. We're going to wait till he goes in and close this off because this paddock is full. We should not add any more. These guys are good and still incubating, however. You know, it's probably going to be easier to defend the duckbills from this side, to be honest. Now that I'm thinking about it. Just because that only has 2 slots and this one has 3. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That was an oops. Okay. There's the gate right there. Okay. I meant to destroy this fence. That's the fence that was supposed to be destroyed. Okay. Hurry up and get in there. Go find some food or something. Jeez, takes forever. Alright. And that's a good start on the herbivore enclosures. We might add one more right here. Actually, I think I am going to add one more right here. Okay. Let's get rid of the water. I just added water. I thought we click the right button and then get rid of the water. That might help. I want it like right here. I don't know what it's obstructed as. Alright, fine. We're gonna get rid of the fence and then go from that. There. Now what? We're gonna get an enclosure here, whether they like it or not. What is it obstructed by? Okay, good enough. Right there. Gonna get a good seamless fit here. And this enclosure is not going to be very big for a reason. There's a few dinosaurs that are just a real pain in the butt to house with other dinosaurs. So that's what's going in this enclosure. They are herbivores. They just don't get along, and they require a very high population for themselves. So yeah. Why? Why is there obstructed? What are you obstructed with? Is there something there that I'm not seeing? It's not saying terrain, it's saying obstructed, like there's something in the way. Oh, there's water underneath. That explains a lot. Okay. I understand now. What happened? Yeah. No power. I get it. Okay. Keeping. Add a little bit of water here. Good enough. Add some ground feeders. And you guys are going to get to see what I put in here. In the next video, we'll start breeding our ducks and our cranky guys. Are these guys ready? Yep. So I will release you on the release of a Diplodocus. It's been a pleasure being with you today. As always, I am Jotman, and this has been Jurassic World Evolution. Have a good day, guys. Well, I was hoping you'd see more of his face. I guess that didn't happen. Nice butt shot for all of you before we left. Alright, have a good day, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen.